Parents in one Sussex County town are angry over PSE&G's plan to erect new power lines close to an elementary school. The utility says the lines are needed to meet demand. Environment correspondent Ed Rogers has that story.
The kids at the Freedom Township School enjoy their free playtime as much as any other children you might meet. But just down the hall from this classroom, the mood is more serious. The parents of the students at this kindergarten to 6th grade school are discussing their strategy to fight a proposal by PSE&G to install new transmission lines near the property. A parents group says PSE&G plans to replace existing 80-foot transmission towers with larger structures and that the new system will carry much more voltage than before. While acknowledging that studies have differed on the health effects of electromagnetic fields, the parents are concerned the new lines could put their children at risk from childhood leukemia and other illnesses.
There are studies that say that the childhood leukemia risk can increase by 70% when kids are exposed to EMF long term. And so maybe those studies are right, maybe they're wrong, but if they're right, we have a big problem, and why take the chance?
PSE&G says the utility did 6 months of study before deciding on the route, that the current transmission lines date back to 1927 and need to be replaced to avoid future brownouts and blackouts. The company says it understands the parents' concerns.
In 2007, the World Health Organization actually released a study spending 10 years looking at these studies that have been done over this time, and basically have said there is no link between exposure to EMF and human disease and illness.
The parents say they're not only concerned about the health effects on their children while they're in this school, but what happens years from now, when they're adults. The emotions and anger run high among this tight-knit community. The parents say because of the increased voltage, this may be the first time children have been exposed to this level of electromagnetic fields.
I feel like our children are going to be used as guinea pigs. I mean, why should our children be the first children under a power line that's going to have the most voltage that they've ever had in... They're saying that this hasn't been done anywhere else.
PSE&G says this siting is not a unique situation.
We have right-of-ways throughout the state that carry multiple lines, some 500, some 230.
The parents group wants either the line route change or to have the utility pay for moving the school. PSE&G officials aren't ruling out a change.
The route is a definite. A potential realignment in a specific area is still a possibility.
The group seems to be gaining members and momentum and have filed a petition asking the BPU to intervene.
We're scared. We're very scared. We're just so nervous.
Ed Rogers, NJN News, Freedom Township, Sussex County.